Greetings, respected teacher. Today, I, Arish Modgill, I am going to give a video presentation about a company named Gezu Impex BV. The presentation would incorporate a concise description about the company itself and two opportunities and two threats the company is facing. Gezu Impex BV is a startup and was founded in 2021. The company is headquartered in Eindhoven, the Netherlands, and focuses on the sale of timber construction technologies and scaffolding accessories. The company philosophizes in delivering quality products at the best possible price right at its customers' doorstep and accomplishing total customer satisfaction. The company is a 100% online seller and sells through their own website and other e-commerce websites, for instance, Amazon, Bol, eBay, etc. Now, let's begin with the two opportunities. Number one, the startup sells in excess of 200 products in timber construction technologies and more than 250 products in scaffolding accessories. There is no other website or a web based seller dealing in such a wide assortment of similar products in the Dutch market. This gives the company a competitive advantage over all its potential competitors and gives it the opportunity to strive for becoming a market leader. Number two, the employees of this company have been dynamic in these business lines for more than a decade. Now, thus these employees are well aware of how does the market works, what are the wants and demands of its customers, the technical details, the usage of the products, and all other factors affecting the business directly or indirectly. This gives the company an opportunity to save huge amounts of investment in research and development and invest the same amounts in other fields, marketing, for instance. Consequently, in other words, we can say that it makes the company almost a decade ahead of its competitors in regards of research and development, which provides it an upper hand. Now, coming to the two threats. Number one, as mentioned before, the company is just a year old. It's a startup. As the company is a new company, the availability of funds with it is very limited and restricted. Hence, any other company or an individual who would want to invest in the same or similar lines of business can and has adequate accessibility of funds can easily do it without much of a stretch. Um, this business idea is the same old thing. Thus, it can't be insured against any patents or licenses, thus proving to be a threat. Now, number two, after the COVID and during the coronavirus pandemic, the worldwide economic conditions were exceptionally dubious. For instance, the inflation in 2021 was a 50-year high, almost a century high, being almost 7%, which is a lot. This prompted an increase in the raw material cost and which increased the production price of the items. Likewise, as the manufacturers for the company are present in countries like India and China, it imports these goods and sells in the Dutch market. There was an increase in the import duty as well, and the freight cost as well, which increased by almost 10 times. All these factors made it extremely difficult for the company to be price competitive, subsequently prompting another threat. That brings us to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.